Coliseum in Cincinnati, where on Thursday night, over 17,000 fans turned out and saw Arkansas and Indiana State earn the right.
Yeah, probably my most vivid memory of the 78-79 season is the Midwest Regionals when we played at Cincinnati. That was a game against Arkansas at Sidney Moncrief, and if we won that game, we were in the Final Four. And Cincinnati was a great town, as I recall. We had a lot of fun down there, and the game was very closely contested, and Bob Heaton threw up a left-handed half hook at the waning seconds of the game. And it bounced and bounced and bounced and went in. And at that moment I knew we were going to the Final Four, which is every kid's basketball playing kid's goal. I transferred in from a junior college, and I was a little older at the time. I was turning 21, or was 21, and I was kind of aware of how special that playing in the Final Four was, and I was kind of in the moment. I actually knew that I believed that the game was going to be very special, because you had a very charismatic player in Magic Johnson, who was very special, and you had Larry Bird, who was Larry Bird. Everybody knows about Larry. He was a once-in-a-lifetime guy to play with. I was very lucky. I tell people it was like winning the lotto. I was in the right place at the right time with the right player, and got a lot of stories out of that season, and a lot of summer jobs afterwards. It helped. Last 40 years, after college, it was the middle of a recession, and I got a job. I grew up in the region, which, if anybody's not familiar, it's industrial. Prior to going to my junior college, I had dropped out of St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer, pretty similar to Larry's story. Went to work in a steel mill at Inland Steel for a year, and then got actually re-recruited out of the steel mill to go play at this junior college. And after I got out of Indiana State, again, it was a recession. I went to work in a factory in East Chicago, Indiana. And then there was an air traffic controller strike back in, I believe, 1980, where all the controllers got fired. And my dad sent me an article that said, hey, you could do this. So I had to go take a civil service test. And I scored high enough and went to air traffic controller school in Oklahoma City. And then I went on for a 32-year career at O'Hare. I retired out of O'Hare about 5 years ago now. We have early retirement. We have mandatory retirement age 56, so I retired at 55. And actually it's been 6 years now that I think about it. And now I have 3 children, adult children, 2 boys and a girl, and 4 grandchildren now, 3 girls and a boy. So we spend a lot of our time playing with them and watching them and babysitting and having a good time with them. So I'd like to thank the people of Terre Haute that showed up for us, and the university for holding the 40-year reunion. It'll be nice to see all the guys again, and it'll be nice to see everyone and see the people of Terre Haute and everybody that supported us.